This is a collection of rough or uncut diamonds, likely Herkimer diamonds or a similar type of quartz crystal. They are clear with natural inclusions, small mineral particles or fractures inside that give them a unique, organic appearance. The crystals are double-terminated, pointed on both ends, a characteristic feature of Herkimer diamonds, and are displayed on a dark background to enhance their clarity and sparkle. Type of crystals: these appear to be Herkimer diamonds, which are not actually diamonds but a form of double-terminated quartz crystals. Their name comes from Herkimer County, New York, where they were first discovered. However, similar-looking crystals can also be found in other parts of the world. The crystals are quite clear but not flawless. Many have visible inclusions of black, green, or yellowish materials, which could be chlorite, anthracite, or other mineral traces. Most of them are naturally faceted, with sharp edges and a somewhat hexagonal or diamond-like form. They are double-terminated, meaning they have points at both ends, a rarity in nature. Mostly colorless/clear, with a few showing faint hues due to the internal inclusions. And it is a single large crystal, likely a golden Herkimer diamond or a citron-like quartz, being held between two fingers for scale. The double-terminated shape suggests it is a Herkimer-style quartz crystal. Its yellow to golden color hints at natural citron or quartz with iron oxide inclusions. The crystal is semi-transparent with internal features, visible inclusions and small bubbles or fractures. Golden yellow hue, which could be due to natural mineral staining, iron, or it might have been heat-treated, common in citron. Smaller crystals have grown on the surface of the larger one, a phenomenon called skeletal or bridge crystals. This occurs when conditions allow for partial regrowth or overgrowth. It's a striking specimen likely valued by mineral collectors or for metaphysical purposes. The golden tone and natural facets make it attractive for display or crystal healing. Crystal type and formation. Likely material: this is almost certainly quartz, most likely a Herkimer diamond variant, based on its double-terminated shape. High clarity with inclusions. Natural faceting. Golden hue: the rich golden yellow tone suggests it may be iron-stained Herkimer quartz, which occurs naturally in some deposits. Golden healer quartz: a variety of quartz with iron oxide coating or internal inclusions. Or even heat-treated amethyst or smoky quartz, which turns yellow when heated, though this is less likely if it is in natural form. 2. Unique features. Bridge crystals, or babies on the back: the smaller double-terminated crystals growing out of the main crystal are rare and highly valued in both mineral collecting and metaphysical communities. These signify multiple stages of growth, where the crystal paused and then resumed formation under new conditions. In metaphysical terms, they are said to connect energies or represent guidance/mentorship. Inclusions. Inside, you can see veils or wispy inclusions, common in natural quartz. Some reddish or golden mineral inclusions, likely iron oxide. Possibly microbubbles or hydrocarbon traces, common in Herkimer diamonds. 3. Metaphysical properties, for crystal enthusiasts. Golden healer quartz, if applicable. Said to be a master healing stone, connecting spiritual and physical healing. Thought to promote clarity, restoration, and energy flow. Bridge crystals. Used for bridging communication between physical and spiritual realms. May represent transitions, growth, and teaching. 4. Collectability and value. Rarity: double-terminated crystals with secondary growth formations are quite rare in nature. Size: the crystal is large compared to the fingers holding it adds value. Color and clarity: the golden hue and decent clarity make it visually striking. Market: depending on origin and confirmation of authenticity, it could appeal to collectors. Jewelers, as a raw centerpiece. Crystal healers. That's a captivating crystal you're holding. Based on its appearance, it does indeed strongly resemble what is often referred to as a Kundalini quartz. Here's a more detailed description based on the photo. Appearance and characteristics. Shape: the crystal has a distinct, elongated, and somewhat irregular shape. It appears to be a single terminated crystal with multiple smaller crystals growing out from its sides, particularly near the termination. This cluster of smaller points around a central body is a key characteristic associated with Kundalini quartz. Color: it exhibits a warm, golden yellow hue. This coloration suggests the presence of iron oxide inclusions, which are common in Kundalini quartz and contribute to their golden or reddish tones. Clarity: the crystal appears to be translucent to transparent in some areas, allowing light to pass through and reveal internal features. There are also areas that seem more cloudy or contain inclusions. Surface texture: the main crystal body has a somewhat rough or etched surface, indicating its natural formation and potential interactions with its surrounding environment during growth. The smaller crystals also show natural facets. Terminations: the main crystal appears to have a somewhat complex or multiple termination, rather than a perfectly sharp single point. The smaller crystals also have their own terminations. Inclusions: you can see some darker specks and wispy formations within the crystal. These are likely mineral inclusions that were trapped during the quartz's growth. In Kundalini quartz, these inclusions can sometimes be reddish or brownish due to iron oxides. Size: based on the hand holding it, the crystal appears to be of a moderate size, likely a few centimeters in length. Why it might be a Kundalini quartz? The most compelling feature suggesting it's a Kundalini quartz is the presence of smaller crystals growing around a central, larger crystal. This formation is often described as representing the uncoiling of the Kundalini energy, with the central crystal as the main energy channel and the smaller points radiating outwards. Possible additional observations, without physical examination. Feel: if you were holding it, you might notice a unique energy or vibration associated with it, which many people attribute to Kundalini quartz. Source: Kundalini quartz is often associated with specific locations, particularly parts of India and the Himalayan region. Knowing the origin could further support its identification. Alright, here's a blue fluorite specimen in this video. It's a beautiful mineral sample featuring well-formed, deep blue cubic crystals of fluorite sitting on a sparkling matrix of quartz. The fluorite crystals show a glassy luster and range from translucent to transparent, with potential color zoning. The overall piece is a good size and showcases a lovely contrast in color and texture between the blue fluorite and the lighter quartz. Blue fluorite is associated with calmness and clear communication.